Help wanted. You see the signs everywhere you go these days.
The latest job report showed nearly 1 million jobs created in July, but that still leaves more than 7 million jobs unfilled.
Of course, that deficit is a challenge for businesses, but it's also an opportunity for anyone who's looking for not just a job, but a career.
Coming up in this next hour, we'll dig deep into this issue as we hear from employers, job seekers, and job placement professionals.
We want to offer a brief disclaimer. The interviews you'll see were recorded before Governor John Bel Edwards reinstated the mask mandate in Louisiana.
Hello everyone, I'm Linnea Allen.
I'm Bill Lund. This program is called Hire Arklatex Now, and that's our goal, to help employers get the word out about the amazing opportunities available out there.
And we also want to help you find out how to put yourself in the best position to take advantage of the opportunities within reach.
Every booth busy with people looking for work, but also companies short-staffed and eager looking for help.
We are looking for workers in our operations department, our warehouse department, our sales division.
We're here looking for people. The whole food industry has been really strapped for employees the last few months, especially since COVID, went down the last year. But the last months especially, it's just been running super short staffed. So we just want to get some great people in here.
The Louisiana Workforce Commission hosted job fairs in Shreveport, Baton Rouge, and 6 other cities with employers hoping to fill more than 14,000 open positions. It's part of a program called Back to Work Louisiana.
If we can get folks to a new job, a new career, and have them healthy in the workforce, that's a win-win for everybody.
For months, we endured shutdowns, layoffs, and in some cases, closures. The feds offered help to keep paying workers, much needed relief at first, but now businesses are struggling to attract workers back.
We know that throughout the COVID virus, people are transitioning from one career, one job to another.
Darius Vincent came to the job fair in Baton Rouge hoping to find work as a cook.
It's been 3 months I've been out of work.
A couple of hours away in Alexandria, Jacqueline Bostwick and Jordan Williams came in search of new opportunities.
I moved back from Texas and I'm looking for a job. And this is an exciting opportunity to meet a variety of employers seeking people to work for them. I'd like to get a job in the community as a caregiver or some resource to help people in need.
I came here for a job. And I was looking for a job like under 30 minutes, so I found one.
And here in Shreveport, the one-stop shop for job seekers seemed like a perfect place for James Johnson to continue his search. The Navy veteran told us he's been looking for work for 4 months.
Because a lot of people right now are suffering from, lost wages and things of that nature. So this right here really helps the community, and this really helps people out, and lets people know that Shreveport really does care about its people.
So where are the jobs? Just about everywhere.
Checking job postings across Louisiana, we found the most commonly advertised job is registered nurse with more than 5,400 job openings.
Customer service representatives were second with 1,200 jobs. Next is retail sales with 1,100 jobs available right now.
And bars and restaurants are looking to fill 1,000 jobs.
Coming up in a few minutes, we're going to talk with Louisiana Workforce Commission Secretary Ava Cates.
She'll share more about Louisiana's efforts to match employees and employers to meet the needs of both.
And KTBS is on your side to help.
We've launched a new website, Hire Arklatex Now. It's a great place to begin your job search. You can find information about thousands of jobs in construction, education, leisure and hospitality, healthcare, and a lot more.
And it's also a great place for employers to get the word out about opportunities within their own organization.
My thing is never give up. Keep trying. If you're looking for that dream job, education is the key.
Those words may sound like a cliche to some, but they're part of Bessie Whitehurst's life story.
Whitehurst went to college to get her bachelor's degree in 2008. Now she's working at SUSLA, helping those without a high school diploma get their GEDs. She encourages those students to pursue their dreams using her own experience as an example.
According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median weekly salary for a person with only a high school diploma is $712 a week.
For someone with an associate's degree, it's $816, and for workers with a bachelor's degree, it's nearly $1,200 a week, proving that the more you learn, the more you earn.
Northwestern has been in Natchitoches and has been on the same location since 1884, which was also the year of its founding. We are an institution that values our people and helping them change the trajectory of their lives.
The top industries that NSU is preparing students for: medical, education, and business. We see a lot of recruiters coming in and asking for students in those industries. So medical, of course, right now is really hot. There's a lot going on. We turn out a lot of nursing students, allied health students.
We're the largest producer of nurse practitioners in the state of Louisiana. We have over 75 faculty and staff. We want our students to be able to reach their goals. Everything that we do is about making sure that that happens.
We have a lot of students who are looking for internships in their field. They assume those are going to be unpaid and they're not going to be able to swing it while they're going to school. So I love being able to tell them that there are employers out there who will pay you for an internship. They'll also assist you with housing. So don't limit yourself to just thinking you have to do something in a town you're already living in. There's a lot of opportunity out there across the region and the country that's available to you.
I have learned about all of my options that are out there, options that I didn't even know existed when I first got here. The professors and honestly the alum as well are very helpful in preparing you and teaching you what there is that you don't know.
We use a career services platform called Handshake. It's a nationwide platform that over 1,200 universities and over 500,000 employers use. 100% of the top Fortune 500 companies use Handshake. So those employers are specifically looking for new graduates. And it's been a great way for us to connect students with opportunities.
During COVID-19, we discovered that a lot of people reevaluated what they wanted to do in life, and they thought, I wonder if any of these courses that I took 2, 3, 5, 8 years ago would count towards some sort of college credit or degree. Compete Louisiana is a program meant to remove that barrier. It's really easy to access. The program is Compete Louisiana, CompeteLA.org. It, for a lot of people, is a life changer.
We have 4 campuses in our college throughout Louisiana: the Shreveport College of Nursing, School of Allied Health. We have a campus here in Natchitoches, Louisiana, also in Alexandria, and also in Leesville, Louisiana.
Absolutely attend Northwestern State University. If there's any little inkling in your heart that you should be here, then you probably should be here.
Any student thinking about coming to Northwestern is making the best decision of their life.
I truly believe that education is life-changing, and the impact is felt far beyond that one person. Sometimes it's generation changing.
This is really a good place to be.
I want you to know that there's a place for you at Northwestern State.
NSU's registration for the fall semester ends soon. Go to nsula.edu to apply today.
I'm a 3rd grade reading language arts teacher at Turner Elementary Middle School. This year will make my 8th year teaching in Caddo Parish.
I work at Woodlawn Leadership Academy. I'm a 9th grade English teacher, and this is going to be my 5th year.
I am a Biology 1 teacher at Green Oaks Performing Arts Academy, and this will be my 8th year there.
I'm the teacher recruiter, and this is my 32nd year in Caddo Parish Public Schools.
I'm the classified personnel administrator for Caddo Parish Public Schools. This is my 13th year with Caddo, but my 21st year in education. If you are human, if you're breathing, if you love children, you are the greatest candidate for Caddo. We want you, we need you. Our children need you in the areas of our cafeteria. We've got to feed them, because if they're hungry, they won't learn, okay? We need you in our areas of our maintenance department. They can't come to a place that's not sanitized and clean, especially in this world we're living in right now with COVID. We need bus drivers, bus aides to get them there. You are who we're looking for. Come be a part of Caddo. We want you, we need you, we'll grow you. So you have not passed that practice exam. Start off with as a substitute teacher. Your road to being a teacher doesn't stop there. It's only the beginning. As we know, big dreams, they start right here in Caddo. We have our Louisiana State Principal of the Year who started off as a substitute teacher in Caddo, remained in that position for 7 years. Look at him now. He's the principal of Queensboro Elementary and our Louisiana Principal of the Year. Do you see yourself being in Caddo? I do.
I've always enjoyed being with children, and it's a blessing. Like, I've learned so much from them.
My big dream started in Caddo, and knowing that I can empower students to find their dream and live it out is my biggest takeaway.
You know, when I first started teaching kindergarten, I thought, 30 years, that's a long time. I'll never make it 30 years, but it's been a blast.
As a teacher in Caddo, I feel like I have lots of support, lots of resources, and people who just honestly care. Come to Caddo.
So as a public school employee in Caddo Parish, we have available to us some incredible benefits, and one of those is our insurance package. Health insurance is vitally important for everyone. In addition to that, because we are part of a teacher retirement system through the state that is a very solvent system, I know that I'm going to have a retirement that I can rely on.
Go to your computer, log on to www.caddleschools.org. Select the link of careers, view all jobs, look at what's out there. Come be a part and make a difference. Our children, our society depend on you. We need you, we want you. Come be a part of this fabulous team.
I can honestly say my big dream started here. What is your dream?
We are Caddo.
We are Caddo.
We are Caddo.
We are Caddo.
To find both classified and certified job openings, go to caddleschools.org.
I first came to Holy Angels 36 years ago, and when I came through those gates, I just knew I was at home.
I started here at Holy Angels a little over 3 years ago. It was a job, and now it's my life. And I hope that I'm here like Miss Martha, my boss, for 30, 40 years.
It is a highlight of my entire life. I love this job. I love this place. I love the people that I work with, the staff, the residents. It's just, we're family.
And you might think, hey, that might be a fun, interesting place to go. But when you get out here, you find something in yourself that is like nothing you've ever experienced. We think we're going to help them. They help us so much more and touch our lives so much more than we could ever do for them.
It gives you an opportunity to grow. Angel University provides training for staff to have an opportunity for upward mobility. Be willing to have an open heart. Be willing to work together. Be very respectful of others and be ready to serve others, and that you will receive joy. You're going to find laughter. You're going to find happiness. You're going to be able to not only give, but you're going to receive so much more than what you can give. And if you ever want to see angels right here on earth, they're right here at Holy Angels.
I couldn't imagine ever being anywhere besides Holy Angels. It's just been such a blessing.
My father told me years ago, if you find a job that you truly love, you'll never work a day in your life. And I found that here at Holy Angels. No place like it.
To find job openings at Holy Angels, go to laholyangels.org/careers.
America's economy has been hit hard by the COVID-19 pandemic.
The latest jobs report showed some promising signs. Unemployment fell to 5.4%, down from 5.9% in June.
More than 250,000 jobs were added in education as many schools prepare to return to in-person learning.
And nearly 400,000 jobs were added in leisure and hospitality.
As employers continue to add workers, there's still a long way to go to get back to pre-pandemic levels.
Right now, there are 7 million unfilled jobs in America.
If you're looking for work, be sure your resume is up to date and tailored to the type of job you're trying to get.
Human Resources Specialist Terry Simmons has some more tips to help you with your job search.
It's an exciting time right now to create opportunities for yourself, and the best way to showcase your skills is with a resume that gets noticed. For a standout resume, recruiting experts suggest updating the format and creating content that focuses on current, crucial skills needed in the marketplace. Keep the content consistent and think of your document as an active marketing tool, not just a transcript. Tailor it to what the hiring manager is looking for by reviewing the job posting and spending time on the company's website. When it comes to content, be sure to power up those action verbs and downplay any gaps in your work history. List only necessary information and don't travel back too far in time. Describe accomplishments, not responsibilities, and keep it concise and make it visually appealing. And here are 6 tips to keep in mind when building your resume for the very first time. Divide your information into clear sections. Choose a clear, easy-to-read size 12 font. Experts suggest Georgia, New Times Roman, or Helvetica. Create a brief header and summary or objective. Include keywords for online searches, such as software skills and certifications. Write a 2-page resume, and above all, know your audience.
There are more tips that you can find online, but there's one trend that we heard about from Alicia Woodard of Gene Simpson Personnel Services that we thought was important to share with you.
Trending right now in the resume world are people putting profile pictures on their resume, which unfortunately I'm going to tell you is the wrong thing to do. It is very trendy, but we do live in a conservative sort of world, and right now you're just trying to get an interview. You're trying to get your knowledge and your skills out there on a piece of paper so that you can either make that career change or get the interview that you've been hoping for.
Now that you've got your resume ready, let's take a look at some more Arklatex employers ready to hire now.
El Dorado is much more than just a casino, and consider ourselves more of an entertainment destination than just gaming. It's a fun place to be. What we offer team members is a really family atmosphere, but also an opportunity to find what people are passionate about.
If you're looking for a journey, this is where your journey begins. And we're going to help you with that journey. We'll provide you with training, wonderful benefits, competitive pay.
I've been here 20 years, not all in one department. I actually started with the company as the security EMT on duty. I had opportunities to move to surveillance, compliance, internal audit, and now I'm the manager of a department.
I was looking for a company that I could grow, have a better opportunity.
What drew me to applying to work at El Dorado was the idea of a fast-paced working environment, but what's really kept me excited to come in every day is getting to know the regulars who come in.
I've been working for the hotel department for 20 years and 7 months. Fun, very demanding, very challenging, but at the end of the day, it's very rewarding.
It's fun, it's exciting. You get hands-on with the guests, people from everywhere, all over the country, really.
It's a family organization, and they treat everybody the same. They don't discriminate or anything, and it's just a good company to work for.
We try to take care of each other. We try to respect each other. And so we try to utilize that in day-to-day operations because we spend most of our waking time here.
It's just fun for me, to see all the different personalities, all types of people from every walk of life.
There's an old adage that says your attitude is your altitude. Depending on what you want to do, there's something here for you. It really begins with you and how far you want to go, and we'll take you there.
I started off as a room attendant, and I wanted to be the best room attendant. I hate defeat, and I ended up being the best, and they offered me the position that I am in now, which is assistant executive.
Come join our family. You're looking for security, you're looking for a job.
You want to be a part of a winning team. Hey, this is the place that you really want to be.
You can do it.
And I cannot wait to work with you.
It's an opportunity for upward mobility, to grow professionally, and to connect with your teammates and also people locally.
Come join the family. They really are for their employees, they work with us.
If you want to pull into work every day and when you leave to feel good about the work that you've contributed, this is the place to be.
Find something that you really like, and we have that here, be it in IT, marketing, security, surveillance, finance, food and beverage. Just need to find out what you're passionate about, get in that department, and you'll be a superstar.
You can find job openings at ElDoradoShreveport.com. Scroll to the bottom of the screen and click Employment.
We're a trade organization, HVAC and plumbing. It was started in 1960 by my grandfather. Our culture is very much based on a family atmosphere. I want to know who our employees are, what their interests are, their kids' names, what they're into. Helps me get a better understanding of maybe what motivates them.
I love working for a local company, especially a family-owned company.
My mother worked here, so I just kind of continued on. I worked part-time through college and just never left.
We hire for the person, and we can typically train you for whatever we're hiring you for. But we pay to train you. We pay you the whole time you're going through training. So you can make a really good living, have a really good life for you and your family.
You're going to learn a lot, and you're going to enjoy the ride that you're going to have working here and have lots of fun doing it.
We're structured to not only offer really good and competitive wages on an hourly standpoint, but we have a heavy bonus structure that not only incentivizes individual success, but then also company-wide and department-wide success as well.
I enjoy the team aspect of the company. Everybody helps everybody out. Our end goal is to take care of the customer the best we can.
Positions we were looking for would be HVAC service technician, HVAC maintenance technician, licensed plumbers, drain technicians. We're always looking for HVAC apprentices.
I've been with Pioneer about 5 years.
I've been with Pioneer for 18 years.
21 years.
29 years. As a tune-up specialist, I moved my way up through the company. Now I'm our comfort specialist.
As far as applying, they can come to 1030 East Burke Coons and fill out an application here. Call ahead and make sure that I'm going to be here. I do most of the interviews myself, so love to see you.
I move around a lot in the city, and our name is always coming up. We're very popular.
We have a good working family. We get along so well together.
It's always been a good vibe.
After 18 years, can't recommend them highly enough.
That's my heart and my second home.
Job openings can be found on Pioneer's homepage by going to pioneercomfortsystems.com.
I have worked for Brookshire Grocery Company for 38 years.
And I've been with the company for 26 years.
I've been with the company for 3 months, but bring over 25 years of experience. The culture is a family atmosphere, and everyone here has made me feel like part of the team.
We join arms together as partners.
I think the opportunity that you have, coming to work for Brookshire's is that we promote within. There's a lot of entry-level jobs you get into.
Just recently, we promoted 2 assistant managers to store managers, and they both were happy to have career advancements.
Like me, I started out as a courtesy clerk, worked my way through the company, and now I'm a district vice president of the company.
So one of the things I love about working for Brookshire Grocery Company is our inclusive environment.
Whether if you want a part-time job or a full-time career, the opportunities are here with Brookshire.
We're always looking for great people to help us continue to grow.
We refer to ourselves as family because that's what it feels like. So come join the family.
Brookshire's has immediate openings across the Arklatex. Go to brookshires.com and click the careers option at the bottom of the page.
Hello, I'm Sandra Braddock, President and owner of Gene Simpson Personnel Services. My mother was Gene Simpson, and she started this company over 50 years ago. In the 44 years that I've worked with the company, I've never seen the challenges that we are facing today. We have jobs that we need to fill, but we need people who are willing and ready to go to work. People often ask, what sets you apart from the other agencies? One of the reasons is that we are locally owned and operated, but the main reason is my staff. Let me introduce them to you. Jeff Bomar is my operations manager. He helps me with our day-to-day operations. Jeff has been with me 17 years. He helps oversee our 3 divisions, clerical, industrial, and professional. In our clerical division, these ladies can help you find office work. Here are some existing needs. Our next division is our industrial division. These team members place our applicants on lots of different general labor jobs. Here are some current openings. Our third division is our professional direct hire division. These ladies handle higher salaried positions on a direct hire basis. Here are some current job openings. Our payroll and bookkeeping is also done in-house. We also have our own risk manager in-house. Brad helps oversee our workman's compensation issues. Other support team members include our dynamic sales team that visits our customers and helps us enlarge our customer base. We also have an office in Longview, Texas that provides the same services as our Shreveport office. I'm especially proud that we have added a new generation in our office. My niece and Gene Simpson's granddaughter will be our 3rd generation at our company. Summer takes care of our marketing and recruiting needs. Now that you've met us all, come let us find you that perfect job. We need you, and there's never a fee.
Gene Simpson has industrial and clerical job openings as well as direct hire professional jobs. Go to genesimpson.com.
Right now, there are more than 50,000 job openings in Louisiana. That means 50,000 opportunities for people across the state to jumpstart their careers. Ava Cates is secretary of the Louisiana Workforce Commission. She joins us to talk about how the state is working to bring employers and potential employees together. Ava, thanks for being with us. What industries right now have the most job openings?
Well, thank you for having me. Healthcare in particular has thousands of job openings. Right now, there are over 7,000 nursing positions on our hire website, but all industries are hiring.
Well, what support does LWC provide for employers who are out there looking for workers? And we know there are a lot right now. Employers are having a tough time.
So absolutely. So just last week, we had statewide job fairs all across Louisiana to assist employers. Over 400 employers participated. But we also have our hire website where employers can post the jobs. Our staff helps them to post the jobs. And many employers use our local offices as their HR office, if you will. Royal Martin, for example, uses our local office to recruit for all of their jobs. They do testing and pre-screening as well. So that's a service that we offer to all employers.
Okay, what about training? I mean, just because there's a job opening doesn't mean that someone's qualified. So do we have enough people trained for the jobs that are open across Louisiana right now?
Well, our local offices provide training services through WIOA, the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act. So if an employer hires an individual that they think is going to be a great match, but maybe just doesn't have the exact skill set they need, WIOA eligible individuals can receive part of their wages paid. So that is money in an employer's pocket because they get those training dollars or get those wages paid while they're training an employer. We also have incumbent worker training, which I like to call by Louisiana employers for Louisiana employers. So you have to have been in business in Louisiana for 3 years. And if you need to upgrade the skills of your existing workforce, we can help offset those training costs.
Okay, so what's your best advice? You're in the industry, you hear people's stories every day. What's your best advice for someone who's out there looking for work?
Well, I think it's to put your best foot forward. I like to say that it's a job seekers market right now, but I think employers and employees or potential employees are looking at the world a bit differently in light of the pandemic. We're hearing that employees want a place where they feel that they're valued, that they're cared about. Wages are important as well. And employers want those dedicated individuals. We talk a lot about the hard skills, but employers say to us those critical things like coming to work on time, and having a work ethic are so important as well. So those are things that are within everyone's control about just their commitment to their job and their employer.
All right, Ava Cates with the Louisiana Workforce Commission. Thanks so much for sharing that good advice.
Thank you so much.
The job of your dreams could be right at your fingertips. Hire Arklatex Now brings people looking for jobs together with people looking to hire now. KTBS Digital Sales Manager Kimberly Carino explains why it's the best place to begin your job search.
HireArklatexNow.com is a local product that's powered by a national solution in place for years. It's one place where you can go, whether you're the employer or whether you're the person that's looking for employment, to actually reach out and see all the jobs across Arklatex that we are having available. This is going across multiple different sites, whether it's going to be Glassdoor or ZipRecruiter, wherever it might be. You have one location that you can log into to find them all.
Hire Arklatex Now also allows businesses to showcase their organization in order to attract potential employees.
Rather than having budgets across multiple places, hoping that you're delivering to the right audience, we can actually see it all in one place and optimize those budgets. That means move that budget off of where it may not be performing, place it where it's going to perform better. And that allows you to make sure you're making the best investment and having the easiest, fastest solution to hiring the candidates that you need.
No matter the industry, employers are having a tough time finding workers. It's even harder for those looking for skilled labor. Bridging the skills gap will be key to success for employers and employees.
We take our motto, inspired, equipped, and ready to work, as the very core of who we are. Hands-on, in-person, small classes, one-on-one instruction when needed to get our students to their next career, to their career choice. We hire people and technicians and specialists from industry that come to us to become instructors. So they've been there, they've done the job, they've put their hands on it, the things they're teaching they know about. So you go in as a skilled person. And those basic skills is what makes our students very different. We have the highest completion rate in the state. So we bring the employers in, we work with them, and that's why they're so eager to recruit our students. We are primarily located in 3 main campuses: Minden, Louisiana, North Shreveport on North Market Street, and Mansfield, Louisiana. Go to our website, nltcc.edu. You're going to learn about our college, you're going to learn about our programs. We have a lot of choices for you.
Classes start Monday, but it's not too late to apply. Register for the upcoming 8-week term by going to nltcc.edu now.
I'm Keith Rutherford, and I am owner and president of Eagle Truck Center, LLC. We are a full-service, medium-duty truck dealer. We do parts and service for Isuzu and Hino branded trucks. We offer competitive pay, paid holidays, paid vacation, medical benefits, incentivized pay. Incentive pay is based on productivity, so every position has the ability to make more money with drive and productivity. Everybody here has training, whether you're a technician, service advisor, parts, sales. Everybody is encouraged to continue training and be the best they are in their field. To apply, we would like you to come in, see the facility, see our business, and see if you're a good fit. We are located just off of 49 on Ockley, very close to downtown Shreveport, up in the northwest part of Louisiana. Eagle Truck Center, we're small enough to know you, but large enough to serve you.
Start your career with Eagle Trucking today. Call 318-865-4767 or visit their website at eagletruckingllc.com.
I'm Colton Sanders with CNC Oilfield Services. When I founded the company in 2013, my goal was to create a business atmosphere to where you love coming to work, where you could come and enjoy the people you worked with, make more money than what you're doing anywhere else. I feel like we've created that here at CNC and really want to strive to build the best team possible.
The oilfield business is a fast-paced, moving business, but it's because you can't wait for a job. That company man needs it taken care of now, not tomorrow, not the next day. We got to get this done now. And when you do get this job done, you have to lean on each other because you can't do it all the time.
It's one of those industries to where, you're on call, you've got hours that you work. It's not a set job schedule for every position that we have, but we do have positions that are set.
We need winch truck drivers, we need hydrovac drivers, vacuum truck drivers. We are in great need for drivers. And then we're looking for diesel mechanics and torque and test operators. We have health, dental, and vision, and we buy a life policy on every employee we employ at no cost to you. We also offer a week's paid vacation after you've been employed a year, and we pay overtime and holiday pay. We have more work than we have people, so please come join our team.
When I pull up in CNC, I see Mr. Bryan standing there, and he said, "Hey, how can I help you?" I said, "Man, I just quit a job because I couldn't go see my mom for her birthday." He said, "Well, when you ready to start working?" And I've been here ever since.
It's probably the best place I've ever worked. Just the people here, everybody knows who you are. You're not just a number.
Apply online on our website at cncoilfield.com or come in, fill out an application, and we'll set up an interview and we'll talk to you.
If you like a career in a fast-paced industry, this is the best place to be.
As long as you succeed, we succeed.
CNC Oilfield Services corporate office is located right here in Shreveport. Go to cncoilfield.com and click on careers for more information.
Today I am here looking for a job, man, trying to get out the house, be productive, get back into America, get back into society. The doors are open, gotta walk out of it.
Dennis Little Jr.'s positive outlook put him in the running for several positions during a job fair sponsored by Goodwill Industries.
A positive attitude is one of the main qualities employers tell us they're looking for in a prospective employee.
A job interview is your chance to convince an employer that you're the right person for that job.
We talked with job placement experts for tips to help you put your best foot forward.
Some of it seems like common sense, but they tell us that they are among the most common job interview mistakes.
Be on time. If you're late for an interview, an employer can only assume you'll be late for work. On the other hand, don't arrive too early.
Dress for success. As the saying goes, dress for the job you want, not the job you've got.
Dress for the parts. I mean, I would say that as, if you're going in to be a paralegal, you're going to dress more professional than you would going into another place that's going to be, just more of a casual environment. So definitely dress for what you're seeking.
Don't be negative. Companies want to hire problem solvers who overcome tough situations.
Everybody has a bad job experience in their past. Try to find something positive to say about what you did there, what you learned there, what you came away with from your job experience. If you're negative in a job interview, they're going to think you're going to be negative about them as well, and it's not going to reflect well on you.
And be okay with the answer no. You will not be successful at every job interview within your career.
Best advice is to be okay with no. Be okay hearing no and not getting the job that you interviewed for, and being okay to go out and do it again and again until you find the perfect spot for yourself.
One company that is an absolute expert at job placement is Gene Simpson. And joining us now is recruiter Alicia Woodard from Gene Simpson, and she's going to give us a few tips for those looking for jobs. Thank you for joining us.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so what advice would you offer to someone who has been out of the workforce for a while?
Sure. So that's one of the main questions that we're getting, whether it's in person or on phone, is people who have either taken that 2020 reprieve from work for whatever reason, or in general, they've stayed at home by choice. And so what do you tell an employer, or what do you need to do? So we like to tell people that your number one job right now is actually finding a job. That is your full-time job. And it does take time to put in applications and to follow up on things. But you should also be honing your skills. So what kind of job are you looking for? Are you looking for something with computer skills? Do you need to touch up on your typing? Those are muscle memories that you haven't used in some time. Putting that resume together. And one very niche sort of thing that we forget to tell people a lot of times is your voicemail set up on your phone. If I can't get a hold of you and I can't leave you a message, you have no idea who's called you, why I've called you, or what kind of job I'm about to offer you. So key kind of detail things like that are what we're really telling people.
And they're great tips, absolutely. So a lot of interviews now are being done on Zoom. So do you have any tips for making, a good impression on Zoom?
Yeah. So your energy still speaks, even when it's over camera or over the phone. You can hear someone smile or be energetic behind that, and making sure that you understand what's behind you in a Zoom or a FaceTime or any of that type of meeting is make sure it's nothing crazy going on behind you. You need the focus to really be on you and your expertise and not what's going on behind you. And then always making eye contact, even though you're over the computer, making sure you really look at someone and make a connection.
Okay. Well, what about the employer? Will have a lot of questions. Why is it important for someone who is looking for a job to also ask questions?
So look, right now, we're in what's called a worker's market. That means you, as the worker who's asking me for a job, has just as much control over where you go as the employer does giving you a job. So you need to be involved in that. Does the employer align with what you want to do and the growth? Ask questions about the growth. What's next? Where does this succession leave me? If something social is important to you, ask them where their social alliances are. Ask them how they made it through the 2020 pandemic. That also shows that you're looking for what's next for you, that you plan on staying with them through the thick and thin, and it also means that you've done research on that company.
Okay. And what about after the interview? What kind of follow-up what would you recommend as far as follow-up?
All of the follow-up is great, right? We want to make sure that you remember us, the employer. We want to make sure that you are appreciative of our time, because we've taken the time to stop whatever we're doing, to sit down and talk to you and get to know you. And then it also puts you back in front of us. So whether that's a simple phone call, just dropping an email, just a little tidbit goes a really long way on that follow-up.
Well, and speaking of appreciation, we appreciate you being with us.
Absolutely, appreciate it.
Alicia Woodard from Gene Simpson.
If we were to obtain more employees, we could keep those sales orders here in Shreveport.
Denise Hughes is the Human Resources Manager at TSE International. The company builds custom equipment, and right now they have more orders than they can fill at their local plant. That's forcing them to ship orders and jobs that come with them to a sister company in Canada. And they're not the only ones. In the U.S. Chamber of Commerce's most recent construction survey, 85% of contractors report difficulty finding workers, and of those, 34% report having to turn down work.
Welcome to Frymaster. I'm Todd Phillips, and I have the privilege of running the Frymaster business here in Shreveport. We've actually been in business for 86 years. We're in the commercial fryer and hot holding warming business. We have factories outside of Shreveport, but 90% of our business comes out of the Shreveport facility here. I've actually been here now 15 years, and I'm still considered a rookie.
I've been with Frymaster a little over 25 years now.
I've been here 36 years.
I've worked for Frymaster for 29 years.
I always knew I would follow in my dad's footsteps, and I've been here 6 years.
I have a niece who works out here too. So, you know, she's been here about the same amount of time he has.
Been at Frymaster for 13 years.
I've been at Frymaster for 19 years.
Been here for about 32 years.
I started in 2004.
Clearly, we have a long tenure here at Frymaster. Not only are they here for a long time, but they're also progressing through the company, and it means a great deal for our success going forward.
That's one of the things I've always loved about Frymaster. When I interview people when they first come in, I always tell them only you can stop you.
Basically, just work your way up to, you know, as high as you want to go.
I seen the progress he was making there, and he always told me, anything that I can do, you can do.
On the job training, we have certified operators that help train new people to really give them hands-on training what they need to be able to succeed in the job.
Once you get in the building, we're going to teach you how to get that job done.
Just being able to learn different jobs, the pay helps too.
Well, I think anyone you talk to here, I mean, it still is run kind of like a family business.
The unique thing about working at Frymaster is the family atmosphere. It's just a great place to work.
Everybody here is family oriented and get along well. People know my kids, I know their kids. Just a great environment to be in.
Lots of friendly people. Everyone helps everyone else out.
It is an opportunity to meet people and also learn something at the same time. They kind of go together.
Frymaster is the place for you if you want to take care of family and have good benefits.
But right now, our business is very robust. I mean, it's booming. I need quite a few new employees to join the team here.
Applicants, if you're interested in working at Frymaster, you can go to frymaster.com to the careers page. You can submit your application into that talent network or apply directly there for a job that you think it would fit you. There's recruiters here, multiple recruiters that are looking through those applications. Will be reaching out to you as soon as possible to find out more about you and what you would want to do here at Frymaster.
So I think that what to me set them apart from other companies, they care.
This 86-year-old company is hiring right now. Go to frymaster.com and click careers at the top of the page.
Ron Pack started back in 1947 in New Jersey. Our owner's father started the company. We've been here in Shreveport since 2011, and there's also a facility in Southern California. So we supply the whole country with carry-out bags and food wraps.
If you're looking for stability, Ron Pack is the place to be. If you're looking for a place to call home and retire, Ron Pack is the place to be.
What I usually tell people about Ron Pack is it's a very dynamic and stable environment. We're in a great market. We're experiencing good growth.
We literally cannot make enough bags.
We offer 3 incentives. All employees working on the weekends, we provide meals for all 3 shifts. We have a weekly bonus incentive that is paid out based upon perfect attendance. And we also have productivity incentives.
We obviously look for people with electrical skills, mechanical skills. However, it's a very specialized business, so we're more than willing to bring you along and show you how to become a productive Ron Pack employee in a lot of different departments.
I want to do whatever I can to ensure that everybody here has a job for as long as they want it. We are in control of however successful we want to be. If you're willing to learn, there's a clear path for your career here.
Candidates can apply in person here at 1 Nathan Sedley Road at the Port of Shreveport-Bossier. Those that are a great fit and well qualified can and be hired on the spot.
There's no challenge that people don't step up to, and it's very collaborative from the shop floor all the way up to the highest officers of the company. Everybody works together for the same goal.
What I love the best is the interaction with the people on a day-to-day basis.
Even if I'm not really feeling it that particular morning, by the time I get off the floor, I feel a whole lot better talking to people.
I've been here for 8 years and I love it. There's a lot of potential here at RunPack.
RunPack is taking applications in person at 1 Nathan Sedley Road in Shreveport, or go to runpack.com and click on jobs at RunPack at the top of the screen.
I'm Graham Walker, and I'm President and CEO at FiberBond. It's been family owned for almost 40 years now. So in that time, we've grown from being a manufacturer for the wireless telecom industry into now building data centers and building industrial products. And there's a sense of pride in what we do, and there's a sense of investment in this business.
What I love about working for FiberBond, it's a family-owned business. They care about the employees. They go above and beyond to look out for the employees.
There's a tremendous amount of demand in the market right now. We're constantly trying to give people opportunities to move both forward in terms of technical progression and also move around.
There's no ceiling here. So you can start from the bottom like I did with no skill set. As long as you have the work ethic, you can grow.
One consistent thing that we hear is you've got really great people working here.
They helped build me up and made me who I am today. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
FiberBond is currently looking for design engineers, electricians, welders, assemblers, and security officers. Go to FiberBond, that's FiberBond.com, and click on careers.
After the job interview, the waiting game begins.
Many times, employers will check references to find out more about you.
Some of the things that most companies are looking for with a background check are Social Security number and your driver's license and the state where it's issued. The Social Security number will be verified that it is, in fact, a valid Social Security number and that you are who you say you are. Also, the driver's license will be checked for background to just show any pattern. Make sure there's no hazardous driving, suspension for any reason, and just to make sure that everything is valid and on the up and up.
Texas continues to see growth in industries across the state.
Right now, there are more than 850,000 jobs available in the Lone Star State.
My company makes paperboard that we turn into cups and different products for food and beverage companies. If you have gone to a fast food restaurant or anything like that, then you probably have used one of our products.
I think we're the best company in this region. You know, we provide top-tier pay, top-tier benefits.
I've worked at Graphic Packaging since 1978. I started out on the bottom and went right to the top, and I guess you would say as far as I could advance within my departments.
We have over 850 professional workers here that do anything from entry-level work into supervisor work.
You can come in at an entry level, you know, we've got great benefits, great pay, and, you know, over time work your way up.
My goals for our employees are, one, that they go home the same way that they came to us, and the second is that they build a career, a lifelong career, and stay with us.
Work safe and go home safely. I mean, that's, you know, that's the bottom line.
The right person for Graphic is somebody that's looking to work hard, move up in their career. This mill's been around for almost 50 years now, so we provide longevity, but also it's a growing company.
I love several things about this company. So one would be our community outreach that we do here. And then the second thing would be how well that we deal with the community that we live and work in.
And as many years as I've been out here and work around people and they become family.
Well, our benefits are comprehensive, so it's dental, vision, medical, 401k plan with a match, as well as pension for hourly workers, disability, so much more. We have lots of positions open right now, from superintendent, supervisor positions to maintenance, engineers, as well as production. The best way to apply at Graphic Packaging in Texarkana is to go online to our website, graphicpkg.com/careers. If you want to come to work for the best employer in the region, come to Graphic Packaging.
Graphic Packaging has several locations, including Texarkana, hiring to place skilled and entry-level personnel. Go to careers.graphicpkg.com.
My name is Trey Brown. My company is One Call Staffing Incorporated. We are taking candidates all the time. Our top 5 are, of course, clerical, accounting, manufacturing, production, and then we do a lot of permanent placement, headhunting, and recruiting for higher-end positions.
As staffing has changed in the years, the HR departments have not been able to keep their HR departments staffed because they've had layoffs and they've had to do cutbacks. So we help do that screening and the background checks and the drug screens and the reference checks. We want to make those good matches and we want to grow with you.
I have an agreement with my clients that when I get a really good skilled candidate that matches their needs, we offer them to our current clients first. Then if they don't have a need for them, our outside salesperson will take resumes out to new companies to show them the quality of people we have.
We really delve into our interviews to find out who you are, what skills you have, where you've been and what you can do and what you have to offer. So we do our best to make those good fits that are lasting.
There are people out there that have the want to and the drive for it, but they don't know how to start. So we'll start from the very beginning and we work with them and we prepare them. We want them to have confidence when they walk in the door, and we're here to help build that confidence.
We want to be a good partner, whether you're a company or whether you're an applicant.
We're located at 4311 Elysian Fields Avenue in Marshall, Texas. We take applications Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11, and then 1 to 3, or by special appointment if need be. We require them to come in. I like that personal contact, the face-to-face. I like to make sure they're exactly what we're looking for. When we can get someone set up in a career, that's our goal. We will market people wherever they are.
One Call Staffing is located in Marshall, Texas. You can call them at 903-938-4040 or visit their offices at 4311 Elysian Fields Avenue.
My name is Blake Aubrey. I'm an Area Human Resource Manager. I've been here at Cooper Tire for 6 years. Whenever I think about Cooper as a company and what makes us successful, I always have to think about the people. For a company as big as Cooper, it really feels like a family environment. There's people here that have worked here for decades. You don't stay at a company for 50 years if it's not a good place to work. We're actively hiring hourly production workers, skilled trades workers, calibration technicians. Those are in high demand. And then there's a high demand for electrical engineers right now as well. Anybody with an electrical engineering degree, we'd love to talk to and sit down with and see if they're interested in coming to work for Cooper. All of our applications are done online. You can actually go to coopertirecareers.com and apply to any position that you think fits your skill set. To make quality products like Cooper makes, you need a quality workforce, and we need you to come work with us to make quality products at Cooper Tire.
Cooper Tire was named one of Forbes' 2020 World's Best Employers. Find your career today at careers.coopertire.com.
All of the businesses profiled in tonight's special were filmed, edited, and produced by our KTBS media and production team. If you're interested in being part of the team of creative professionals, we're hiring too. Go to ktbs.com/jobs.
As we close out this program, we want to leave you with one last look at the companies showcased tonight.
And remember, you can find more information anytime at ktbs.com/hire Arklatex Now.
Good luck, and thanks for watching.